Hello everyone. The topic of the article is the art and science of teaching using games to enhance student achievement by Robert Marzano. The use of games. Games are a regular part of students' lives. No matter what their grade level, students play games throughout the day on their computers, the internet, and their cell phones. One of the few places they don't regularly play games is in their classrooms. Findings. Over the last 5 years, Dr. Marzano have had the opportunity to examine the influence of academic games in a variety of classes and subject areas. He has been involved in more than 60 studies conducted by classroom teachers on the effect of games on student achievement. These studies showed that on average, using academic games in the classroom is associated with a 20 percentile point gain in student achievement. This is a relatively strong finding. Designing games for classroom use. Teachers can adapt a variety of games for academic purposes. The games used in the studies were all adaptations of popular game shows such as Jeopardy, Family Feud, The $100,000 Pyramid, and the like. To illustrate a social studies, teacher might create Jeopardy questions that involve categories of content such as rights and responsibilities, culture, economic systems, etc. Getting the most out of games. Even though the overall effect of using games in the classroom was strong in the studies that were conducted, not all studies demonstrated uniform results. Some demonstrated much greater effects than the 20 percentile point gain. Some demonstrated smaller effects and some demonstrated no effects or even negative ones. Classrooms showing the greatest gains. Use inconsequential competition. In general, students like to compete as long as the stakes are not high. Target essential academic content. If games do not focus on important academic content, they will have little or no effect on student achievement and waste valuable classroom time. Debrief the game. The most common error teachers make when using games is to add up team points and move on. The whole point of playing academic games in the classroom is to provide opportunities for students to examine important content in a lively and enjoyable venue. Have students revise their notes. One generalization that applies to learning all types of content is that students must have opportunities to revise their understanding of the content as time goes by. Why use games? Classroom games can address even the most difficult content in a light-hearted, engaging way. Research results. Teacher-conducted research indicates that games can have a significant effect on student achievement when teachers use them purposefully and thoughtfully. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening.